Hello, chess friends. Mike Koplitz, Royal Rooks Chess Club here in York, Pennsylvania, with another video on tactics. This is about double attacks and forks. We'll be looking at some famous games and how to look for opportunities for tactics. Of course, until you reach the 2000 or so level, chess tactics is going to win or lose games for you. Even above that, grandmasters play tactics too. So always be on the lookout. Now, what I like to ask my students is, looking at the position, tell me what you like or dislike or what you see in the white position. Looking for weaknesses is one of the things that will help you in the long run and find these chess tactics. Now, real quick, let me look for you. This is a game between a man named Engels and Santique 2000. And it demonstrates something quite intriguing. Let me show it to you as you're examining the position. I'm going to draw a green arrow like that. Now you'll notice that the king and the queen are on the same diagonal. And you'll also notice that black has the dark colored bishop. This is a weakness right off the bat, because if you take a notice here to this particular square, if the bishop can make it to this square, this is the c5 square, if the e7 bishop makes it to c5 and this bishop here is gone, you have a potential for a very nice king-queen fork and a double attack. Now, in this particular situation, you do have a rook sitting here that could somewhat temporarily intervene. Now, just to get the game running, it's actually black's move in this position, so I'm going to let this rook drop back to d1. It's the way the software works. You just have to deal with it. Black to move. Do you see the move? And I actually showed it to you there by moving the cursor. Right. Rook takes on a7. Now, you're probably sitting there saying, I'm not giving up a rook for a bishop. Well, when the queen comes here and takes, again, notice they're on the same diagonal. The black, or I should say dark squared bishop for white is gone. That would be the queen's bishop. And it allows then for this bishop to slide in and create a check. And notice then that we have a fork, because we have the bishop attacking the queen and checking the king at the same time, and the queen is lost. The only thing that white can do at this point is to come in, take the bishop, and then of course take with check. The king's got to move somewhere. Let's just move him over here somewhere. And now we have a queen, a rook, and a knight versus two rooks and a knight. And this is an easy win for black. Of course, now that you've done the tactic, you have to know how to win. So again, you want to be careful that when you put kings and queens or queens and rooks and you're putting them on the same diagonal, that your opponent does not have the bishop of that diagonal color. Here's an interesting position from a game by Paul Morphy. This would be like 1859, I think it said here. No, yeah, 1859 in Paris. Looking at the board real quickly, where are the weaknesses? Well, white's pretty secure here. Everything's pretty much protecting. Everything's protecting each other. So let's look at black for a second. And the tactics now arise because black actually has two pieces on priest. On priest means they're not protected.